Okay, everybody, we're back in town with a capital T. So let's go to the market, like she suggested.
You must be the breeder. I'll get you a monster.
So the market serves two purposes in this game. The first purpose is to get a monster. If I have no monster, he'll give you one. I honestly can't remember in Suikoden 1, I'm so sorry, Monster Rancher 1, if the Suezo is a seasonal monster. In the later Monster Rancher games, when you come to the market, the third monster in the list will be seasonal, so like, in the summer months it'll be different, but I'm pretty sure Monster Rancher 1, these stay the same. But I honestly can't remember. If I'm wrong about that, I will come back and annotate that. So that's if we don't have a monster. If we do have a monster with us already and we come to the market, he's going to want to know if we want to give him the monster. Because this isn't Pokemon. We can't just release it in the wild and deal with it. We can't kill it, and we can't sell it off. So you come to the market and just give it away. I don't know if he pays for monsters in Monster Rancher 1. I've never actually tried to sell a monster at a high level to him. But I know he won't pay for ones that you just immediately get off the CD, because that'd be like the easiest way to make money. So the three basic types in this are Dino, Tiger, and Suezo. I really like dinos. I think they're cute. Monster Rancher 1 is the only one that has dinos. They were replaced with Zooms in Monster Rancher 2 and up. I honestly don't know why. Because I really like the dino. I think they kept the dino in the Monster Rancher anime series with the Zoom, which makes no sense again, but whatever. And then there's a tiger, which is one of the common Monster Rancher things. And the Suezo, which is pretty much their version of Pikachu, I guess. I don't like Suezos.
Nobody likes Suezo.
Well, they got really good skill and intelligence and stuff, but they're dorks. They don't want to listen to you. So anyways, and then the shrine, you can make a monster. In this shrine, you'll be able to generate a monster from any CD that you may have. Would you like to try? Yeah, I think I will try. So, say yes. Insert another CD. Okay, one sec. So we've inserted a CD. Reading the data. Now, on the original PlayStation ones, the very, very old ones, this would take forever. Okay, it wants us to reinsert it. One sec. So we reinserted it. Here's the big moment. And for my viewers that want to know what CD I put in Jade Cocoon. It's a PlayStation game as well. Let's see what we get. Oh my gosh. It's...
What? It's
Ziggy's head. It's a worm!
a worm!
It's Scrappy's favorite monster! It's a worm. That's main worm. That's subworm. It's
Pure
a worm! Worms are my favorite monsters in all of Monster Rancher. They were sadly removed after Monster Rancher 2 for reasons unknown. I did write Tecmo a letter about how angry I was about that. There's a lot of reasons why I love worms, and I'll get into most of them later, but... So, I can't stress how much I love about worms, and this is one reason I really don't like Holly. You're just about to find out. There's a type you don't want to stick with. I don't know why she says that. This is the only monster she says that. I think all the other monsters, she's like, oh, it's so big, it's so weird, it's so cute, and then she says it's for the worm. It's a type you don't want to stay with. We have to name it. Now, like I said, I just love worms to death, and I also mentioned in Dragon Seeds, the monster and the way it looks is very particular to me. It has to look cute, or cool, or something, otherwise I just can't raise it very well. So, I'm actually going to try to make this cuter. I know, it's hard to imagine. But, so we're just gonna name him It'll be So, then I'll show you the next thing we can do. We go to the lab. What can I do for you? So here we have the lab. We have the ability to combine, freeze, revive, and delete. Oh, I guess we can delete monsters. I never did it. I always just took them to the market.
Guess you need an annotation now.
Yeah, I need to go add an annotation. So combine, you can combine 2 monsters. It combines their stats and their types. Freeze, you can store them. Revive, you can revive them out and delete. Is obvious. The thing about Monster Rancher that they never tell you outright is if you freeze a monster, then unfreeze it, it will be slow and it won't gain stats as fast right when it comes out of freeze. So don't unfreeze it the week you need it for a battle because it's not going to be as good. So it's to keep people from doing that. So we're gonna freeze him, and there's his stats, which is irrelevant at the moment. I'll show you the stats later. So he's frozen. I actually want to mix him with another monster to have slightly different stats and to change his looks. So I'm gonna go back to the shrine. I'm just gonna pause it until we come up to right before he's gonna come out, so you don't have to watch the whole insert and take it away and all that seedy stuff. So, one second. So yeah, we insert another CD, and here's the big moment. What did I put in?
The big moment.
To my viewers, I put in the CD Azure Dreams. What could it be?
Could be anything. Anything at all.
Oh, it's coming out. It's
brown.
hair. Yay, it's so cute. Look at it dance. It's a hare with a main hair and a sub hair. Look at it just stand there. See, she said that's a cool monster. Name him. Buh.
How do you really say it? It's like can you do that?
So let's freeze him. I want to combine. So we have 3,000 gold, and we're gonna waste 500 on this. Yes, many people who are very serious about this game. You get to watch me waste my money before I do anything, because just to change how my monster looks. So we have a worm, and we have a hare. Some monsters in this game you can only get by putting an item in a combination. I'll probably mention it later when I think of them, but I know one instance is the dragon type monster. You have to have a dragon fang in the combination to make a dragon come out. And you can also include items to make their stats better and all that fun stuff, but we don't have any items, so we're just gonna say no. A so-so combination. Proceed. I really want the 60% one. So let's go. See what we get. Let's cross our fingers. Yay! It's so cute!
It's a Kroning.
It's the cutest worm in the game! Also, Icon, I meant to ask you, how do you say this? So, would you say a worm hair or a hair worm?
I generally say worm hair, the main first, then the sub.
Yeah, many people who don't play this game seriously say the sub first just because that's the English language. You put the adjective first, you're describing him, he's a hair worm. So since you say main first, and I usually do too, we'll do that. So for the rest of the game, we're going to say the main type and then the sub. What should we name him?
Oh, it's tough to name. I mean, he looks so fluffy and stuff. I don't know. We can do that.
Let's do Fluffy.
Fluffy.
Fluffy. With an I. Yes. Oh, look at him. Okay, so we don't have much time left, but let's look at his stats real quick. Oh, you know, I should probably wait for the next video so we don't go over, because that's a lot of stuff to go over.
Yeah, it is.
So I guess in the next video we'll go over everything in his stats, and
We might even go to the ranch with an R.
we'll go to the ranch. I know. I know y'all really love being in town, but anyway, so bye for now, guys.